Creative says no. 6 wrestlers misused in WWE. In today's
Unmissable!
Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. And in today we are looking at Creative Says No, 6 wrestlers misused in WWE. Obviously Paul Leveques is doing a fantastic job of at the moment with WWE, Raw and Smackdown being better than they have ever been before. But there is, without doubt, some questionable booking and creative mistakes, and in today's video we are going to take a look at 6 of those, and I do believe that these are the most ones that people talk about. We've talked about this on previous live streams, that these wrestlers are being misused by creative. And we're going to have a look at these 6 wrestlers now, and starting with probably quite obvious one, Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross throughout these independent days was known as Killer Kross, very deadly assassin, taking out his opponents with pure brutality. Even was put that way in NXT under Paul Leveques. So it is quite amazing that he's been misused. I mean, he is part of the Final Testament faction, which just seems to be a passing note. Doesn't seem to be getting that much fraction. You know, we're not really seeing them each and every week. And I don't think that Karrion Kross gets that many victories these days. Yes, I do know that they are on Monday Night Raw at this moment in time, trying to recruit either Kofi Kingston or Xavier Woods. But yeah, it feels like an afterthought. It doesn't really feel like a big, massive deal. And I feel that Karrion Kross is not coming across, pardon the pun, as a big, massive deal. I feel that they could do a hell of a lot more with Karrion going forward. Obviously, they don't have the rights to Killer Kross, but I mean, God, you can have Karrion Kross being an absolute killer for sure. I mean, yeah, I just feel that it's a missed opportunity with Karrion Kross, and I wished that creative would just pull the finger out and get this guy over, because I mean, he is a threat to any babyface on the roster, that is for sure. The next one is Tegan Nox. Tegan was on Smackdown, not that we know, because we don't barely see her. I think she's been on Main Event more than Smackdown. I feel that she was even overlooked in the Speed tournament that is currently going on X. Tegan Nox has been plagued with numerous injuries, taking her out for months and months on end. It's really looked like when she returned this final time that it was going to be her time to shine with her shiniest wizard. But yeah, it's not quite worked out for her for some reason. I don't know why creative have got nothing for her at this moment in time. They're not even using her in tag team, in the tag team division either. So yeah, feel that Tegan Nox is getting overlooked massively. Hopefully this changes. But yeah, I feel that creative say no on Tegan Nox, which is absolutely a shame in my opinion, and could eventually force her to look elsewhere for employment once her current contract is up. Another one who just seems to have gone missing, haven't seen him since his feud with Cody Rhodes on Monday Night Raw, is Shinsuke Nagamura. I mean, obviously he has been misused so much since going on to the main roster. It's unreal. This guy was an absolute beast in NXT, and he's had some success. Obviously the IC Championship on the main roster, but never really got his stripes, his feathers or flowers, whatever you call it, up with the championship. He's had some fantastic battles with the likes of AJ Styles and, of course, the aforementioned Cody Rhodes. But yeah, other than that, he's not really been pushed to the moon like I thought he should be. So yeah, we haven't seen him on TV for probably over a year now, which is absolutely a shame. I really think they are missing something absolutely huge with Nakamura, and hopefully, fingers are crossed that there is one final major push for this performer because he does deserve it. Then we go on to Kiana James. Kiana James was recently drafted up from NXT to Monday Night Raw. We've seen her a scattered number of times, but not on a regular basis. So this begs the question, why draft her to Monday Night Raw if they're not going to use her? Yeah, I felt that this is a big, massive misuse of a wrestler, to be quite honest with you. I mean, yes, there is a lot of females on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, major storyline, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. But that doesn't mean you ignore future talent. That doesn't mean that you ignore people that you've drafted up from NXT. So yeah, I don't know what the plans are with Kiana James, if they even had any plans for her. But yeah, this is absolutely a misuse of a wrestler on Monday Night Raw for sure. These next two are more just personal. And yeah, they do get quite a lot of TV time, to be quite honest with you, but just not the right amount, not for the right reasons, sorry. And this one is Montez Ford. Montez Ford, honestly, he is a talent, right? And I feel like he is absolutely weighed down by Angelo Dawkins and the Street Profits. The Street Profits are not the tag team that they promised to be when they came up from NXT. This left me kind of feeling that they need to do more. And creative needs to do more with Montez Ford going forward. I mean, honestly, this guy cooks. He does stuff that we can only imagine doing. But yeah, but it's just, he's stuck in this tag team, which is not doing anything right now. They are totally misused. I think because they're stale. I think people are literally bored with the Street Profits, to be quite honest with you. The gimmick is kind of boring. It is over with the fans, don't get me wrong, but it's just don't really excite anybody that way anymore. So to split them up is, I think, the right way to go. And I think Montez Ford would be a lot better as a solo wrestler. They did tease this a couple of years ago, and it got a great reception. So I don't know why they didn't go ahead with it. So yeah, Montez Ford is definitely one I think is being misused at this moment in time. Last but not least, it's Chelsea Green. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, she is getting some quality TV time, but used as that comedy act, which is great. And yeah, it's working for her. She is massively popular right now, but we need to see her at her best. We need to see her wrestling at her best. And I feel that it's only a matter of time until we do. I mean, come on, let's get Chelsea Green, a proper Chelsea Green, who is going to perform at the highest level that we know she can. She's proved it in TNA. She's proved it wherever she's been. It's just now it's time for her to shine in ring. Stuff outside the ring, perfect. Can't fault her for it. She's taking the bull by the reins. Really running with it. I mean, we saw her on NXT coming out instead of Julia. Obviously, Julia would show up a bit later. But yeah, Chelsea Green just used as too much of a comedy character for me right now. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but we need her in ring. So yeah, hopefully creative can give us something better with her, which would make a lot more sense. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. Do you agree with the 6 wrestlers that I have named in this video? Can you name some more what have been misused inside WWE under the new banner of Paul Leveque? Yes, they are as perfect as people think, but creative is obviously better than it has been in the last 10 years. So yeah, Still think there's a lot more work to be done by Paul Leveque to get the perfect show and the best out of the wrestlers on his roster. But yeah, these are just my opinions. Make sure that you have your opinion in the comment section below. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And until the next time, bye for now.